As I said before, I was not really part of the DMC controversy. I wasn't not going to get it because it's a whole reboot thing, but I did not expect the best of this DMC reboot. So in that regard, I am surprised it was much, much better than I would have thought. The story, I loved it. It's a very good mix between like a steampunk mentality, gothic horror, and conspiracy theories. And when I say that, the whole world or reality of humans in this game is sort of like shadowed. So I don't want to spoil anything, but things aren't as they appear to humans, and it's really done in well with like mass media and mass production of stuff. And I think they made a movie or something like that. But regardless, this nicely ties in with DMC and the whole story. And of course, the voice acting and graphics are great. I honestly can't go into it anymore. They're great, believable, in tune, influential. They're good. Combat. Now, this is what some people are actually complaining about, saying it's too easy. Now, while I agree it can be easy, I feel like it's the perfect mix of, perfect for casual gamers and perfect for hardcore gamers. When I say for casual gamers, I mean that it's easy to pull off combos and it's easy to make yourself feel strong or proudful of the combos you pull off. And when I say hardcore, or when it's good for hardcore people, I mean that the people who know what they're doing, who know how to do combos, will go on these insane streaks that no casual player ever could, and they would just be awed if they ever saw a hardcore person pull off a combo in person. But regardless, the combat, there's like 10 different weapons. You can use them all in the same combo. They each have their own function. They each have the appropriate attribute to their weapon that is just nearly flawless. So in the end, it's just that the gameplay and platforming is gratifying. That's it. There's really not much more to say besides that. It's very gratifying. And before I go on to other things, the replayability game is sort of a half and half factor. If you enjoy getting collectibles, if you enjoy going back for mission ranks or, doing the level 100%, then yes, there's replayability. However, if you're only going to be playing this game once for the campaign, since there is no multiplayer, then the replayability really isn't there. Back onto the platforming, it's amazing and awe-inspiring. Whoever made these environments probably deserves a raise or something, or some sort of promotion. It's just breathtaking in the originality and the way the world responds. And it is scripted, most likely it is scripted, but it's just the way it happens when you're in limbo. I mean, crap gets done. I mean, buildings fold in, roadways change, paths change, things fall away from you. It's just like this automated machine, like you're in a virtual reality, and things are going to happen that impress you, and it's just, trust me, it's good. Now, although this game was better than my expectations, it does have some technical issues, at least on the PS3 side. Sometimes there's frame rate drops. The game froze on me for a couple seconds, but then came back, so I didn't have to do a hard reset. The camera sometimes fights you, which is stupid, and the auto lock is sort of in tune with that. And the controls can be unresponsive at times. So if you do something and you get killed, then it could be the controls, but it will probably be on you. So I'm not saying to blame the controls, but sometimes they will be unresponsive or not do what you want them to do. And normally I would say this doesn't hamper the experience, but it does slightly. So if you want a good, unique, fleshed out single player, I'd probably say buy DMC. But if you want a good, unique, fleshed out single player, but you're only planning on playing the campaign once and not again, then I'd definitely say rent it.